Coming up on Look Today, well, President of the Adirondack Regional Chamber of Commerce, Peter Oust, abruptly resigned last night. Who will take his place? I've got some details. Plus, a fire destroys a home in Hebron. And Hudson Falls High School students receive CPR training from the Red Cross. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone and happy Friday. I'm Jay Hood Jackson and this is Look Today. Well, in tonight's program, I sit down with members of Seroptimus Saratoga to discuss the upcoming Cabin Fever Luncheon. And I also talk with Holly Hammond, and she's the chair of the Martin Luther King Committee, about some great upcoming events this weekend in Saratoga. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties. But first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, Peter Oust, the president and CEO of the Adirondack Regional Chamber of Commerce, has resigned. The abrupt departure was announced through a press release last night after Oust submitted his resignation during a board of directors meeting on Thursday. Now, Peter Oust has been the president since 2010 and is leaving the chamber to pursue other career opportunities. Now, Peter was unavailable for comment today, but we will continue to reach out to him to try to get more details. Well, the Adirondack Chamber of Commerce is now seeking a new leader for their 1,000 members. Recently elected Tom Albrecht of Hilltop Construction will oversee day-to-day tasks in the organization until a new chief is found. Well, changing from news to weather, we might need to prepare for icy conditions, so let's see how the weekend is shaping up. For the latest, we're going to head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast. Back to the news. Well, a fire destroyed a home in Hebron yesterday. A fire that appeared to have started from a wood stove quickly left a family of 3 homeless on Thursday afternoon. One individual suffered minor burns and was treated at the scene, while the rest of the family escaped unharmed. Hebron fighters received aid from 7 other local departments to put out the flames. In other news, Hudson Falls High School was the first recipient of the newly mandated CPR training. Now, we reported on this last October. That's when the State Board of Regents created a rule that all high school students are required to learn hands-only CPR techniques. Training occurred yesterday during physical education classes at the high school. Volunteers from Red Cross walk students through what they should do when a person collapses. The course also involved instruction on correct chest compressions and how to use an automated external defibrillator. Also in the news, an update on a story that we've been following for a couple of months. It's about the disappearance of 82-year-old Thomas Mesnick in Horicon. Tom Mesnick went missing in November while hunting, and the search has been on since then. Forest rangers have continued periodic searches in the past few weeks in the Lily Pond areas, but no new developments have been made in the case. Now, none of his hunting gear that he had with him at the time has been found, and that's leaving the rangers really stumped about what could have happened. Now, since there are no new leads going forward, the DEC will be scaling back search efforts to what they call a limited continuous status. Now, that only means periodic checks until new information is found. Still to come, we have an interview with Sandra Roulet and Teal Vivacqua. Now, they're members of Seroptimus Saratoga, and they're here to discuss the Cabin Fever Luncheon. Plus, we speak with Holly Hammond. She's chair of the Martin Luther King Committee about upcoming events this weekend in Saratoga. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, or join us for an interview, give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000.